Here in Dallas Fort Worth, I put down turf. I put on Tiff Tough a year and a half ago. I have two dogs that are hard on my lawn. Can I oversee the thinning areas? Used to keep it tall. I am going to try short this year. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that, Gomez. Here's why. So the Tiff Tough Bermuda grass that you have is a hybrid Bermuda lawn. And any grassy that you have that's Bermuda is going to be an improved common. So it's not going to match. It's going to be coarser. It's going to grow faster, and the color is not going to match your Tiff Tough. And once you introduce common Bermuda in your lawn, there's not an easy way to get rid of it. So I would not do that. Unfortunately, the only thing you really can do is just reduce wear. So if you can get the dogs to not, I mean, it's gonna be tough. You can get them to reduce the amount of wear that they're doing in that part of the lawn. That's really going to be your best bet, because seeding is just going to create problems. And even if you could, let's say an example, let's just stand up snap and say that seeding were a fix to it, you would just end up back in the same spot. Even if you could put out a grass seed that matched your Tiff Tough perfectly, it's not so much that the grass is inappropriate for that area. It's just that the amount of wear the lawn is seeing is exceeding its ability to recover from that injury. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that this time of year, Bermuda is not really growing aggressively. So you might find that when you get into like May timeframe, next month, May, when it's hotter, that it doesn't thin out quite as much, and then you'd be okay. But that's really going to be your thing. Your options are really just one, like reduce the amount of wear, like reduce the amount of of wear and tear the dogs are putting in that part of the lawn, or change that area to something else, like not have grass there, because as far as warm season grasses that are wear tolerant, it doesn't get a whole lot better than Bermuda. Bermuda's pretty, as far as like the king, as far as bouncing back from wear, Bermuda's is it does really well. So if your dogs are exceeding its ability to recover from that, this time of year I wouldn't be so quick to jump to judgment. But if you get into like May, June, when it's hot and Bermuda's like really doing what it does, and it's still not able to recover, then I mean, hardscape in that area, do something else to other than grass there. Because if Bermuda's not going to survive, or is not cutting it, there's not really anything else I can think of that is you're going to put in that's going to be all right.